And we're here for season 2, episode 7. Did I get that right, Adam?
Oi, we are here, you bloody wankers, to watch another episode of AFC Richmond and Roy Kent.
That's Kevin Costner levels of skill that you just put into your accent there. It was all over the place.
Where's your Ted Lasso shirt? Huh?
I chose to go generic. I don't want people that are against AFC Richmond to yell at us in the comments. I try to go neutral and not pick a side here.
The team was coming together. Roy shows up as coaching, and he's doing a good job. But then Nathan comes in with that brilliant at the end of the game play that helps them win. And, we see Nathan getting a little bit more of a spine and everything. And it all looks great. Everyone should be celebrating. But where's Ted? And nobody knows where Ted is. And then ultimately, he's in the shrink's office and wants to talk to the shrink.
They've been focusing on so many different characters with these episodes compared to the first season. And Ted felt like he was a little bit in the background. And I know some fans didn't like that, but I think that was by design. I think it led us to this point. Now it's, how do we repair Ted Lasso? How do we help Ted Lasso? Maybe he'll be the focal point of this episode. It's called Headspace, so maybe. But I'm looking forward to it. And that's why we decided to record this one. We felt that this was leading to something significant. So we're here for it. And we're glad you're here for it too.
Ooh.
Morning.
Morning.
He's smiling way too much.
Oh yeah, she knows it.
Oi. You're not going to your office?
I was just going to go to the cafe and get a cup of tea first.
Ah, cool. Can I come?
Yeah, of course.
Sweet.
So is this the plot line where she's feeling like suffocated a bit?
Smothered?
She's got to get past it. Oh, Nate, don't let it get to your head.
Policy you gotta backtrack on in a week. Idiots!
Really got the parents involved now.
Just didn't,
What's with the box?
Is it a leprechaun trap or something? I mean, my kids do that.
Maybe someone in our comments will know.
Hey, I want to thank you again for, helping me out with that little hiccup the other night.
Oh, we missed it? We didn't get to see it?
I don't know if this is necessary, really.
Make yourself comfortable.
No, we got more. Good.
Now what do I do here? Do I just, that's like going down a water slide or something like that?
Probably sitting is best.
No, sure.
I can't stop thinking about how his shoes were like right on that pillow.
All right.
I was going to say, won't put his shoes on the table, but we'll put them on the couch.
Quite intimate. Hey, who's this guy? What's his story? You good, buddy?
Just
Yeah,
won't
okay,
stop.
good.
She just let him roll.
Very agreeable fella, just doing his thing. You got tissues over there, huh?
Yes, tissues.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me what happened the other night?
Yeah, I don't want to do this.
Oh, man.
Seriously, I've got a lot of work to do. So if you're going to be here, you need to go and sit quietly on the couch and read your book, yeah?
I love how he's expressive with just a growl,
I know. Reading Da Vinci Code.
I mean, you say you're only interested in the truth. And yet here you are, charging an hourly rate for only 50 minutes of work. Like I said, it's bullshit.
Wow.
I think she sees him as more of a puzzle than a concern. Some therapists may call that progress.
right, okay. Yeah, I'll see you later.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
See you then.
I have to admit, when they first revealed that was them two talking, I was a little surprised.
You don't inspire, you don't move people. You're there. You cover a bloodstain. You do the job, so just do the job. All right.
Ouch.
Jesus.
I never expected Nate to become such a dick.
I think
somebody's
clearly
going to have to humble him.
he's channeling what he has, the desire that he has for his parents to give him attention, respect, love, and he's taking it out on these guys.
I guess Beard's gonna have to do something about it.
I did also need some space.
Space from what?
Roy, he's sitting in my office reading Da Vinci Code. Keeps muttering on about the Knights Templar.
Does Higgins have a pipe? Yep.
Yes, he does.
Tell him that you.
Hi, babe.
You talking about me?
Yes, definitely.
I love how they just all admit it.
Yeah.
Be going through my stuff. You are more than happy to go through my stuff.
No.
Your stuff.
Why?
Bathroom. You always do that. I don't always do anything. And I
Wears like a spiked belt around
Fucking
his
hell,
collar.
Roy.
just shut up.
What? Do you want me to read it to you?
No, I just want to watch my TV show, and you're fucking ruining it for me. Whoa. Just need some time without you reading or turning me on or just.
Well, you've been making out to everyone like I'm following you around like a needy, clingy, fucking fridge magnet. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, fuck this!
Tea, savage instincts, and if I may say, an excellent soup.
Go. Oh, wow. It's you. You were rude, Colin. Not just rude. It was personal and weird. Do better. The door's behind you.
Nice.
Wait, this is mine.
That's about, yeah, that's on brand for him for sure.
Self-care can be scary. Fight or flight is a natural response. You just happen to do both. Impressive range, really.
Watch your back, Glenn Close.
Well, I can't be your mentor without occasionally being your tormentor.
Ooh, I like that.
I knew you would. Let's get started.
That's a good one.
Colin, yesterday I was a bit of a,
Asshole, prick, cock, wounded butterfly.
yes, I was a cocky, prickish, wounded butterflies asshole.
Well, like I always say, sometimes the best stew is the one you leave sitting on the stove overnight because you fell asleep watching Citizen Kane after too many beers.
I know, Colin.
So here's the plan today.
He's your teammate. He needs you to come to the ball and support him. You all got that?
Respectfully, coach, that ain't what he needs from me. He needs me to give him space.
What'd you say?
Richard doesn't need me to crowd him. And since he's my teammate, I should trust him to do what's best.
Fuck!
It's been a while since we've had a one-on-one with them.
Yeah.
Grant Krim of the Independent.
Shit. Roy!
Is he sending her on a trip?
Hey Siri, play the Roy is Sorry for Not Understanding Keeley playlist. Now, you're not gonna see or hear me for at least 3 hours.
I wonder what Roy Kent would do with spare time for 3 hours. Like when he's not coaching or... just can't even picture it.
There's more Da Vinci Code books, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Well, more Dan Brown books that he
Dan
could
Brown,
read.
Right. Right.
If you ever do anything to humiliate me again, I'll make your life a fucking misery.
Well, so yeah, he's taking it out on them, I guess.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, like it makes sense. It adds up. I don't. Does it? Think about this. It seems like a weird or abrupt shift into sort of a darker, more spiteful mindset.
He doesn't get, you know, the approval and the praise he'd like to get from his father, he's not getting. And he's getting all that approval and praise from the internet. It's going to his head a little bit. He's starting to believe he's some sort of great
wonder
coach.
kid.
That's going to blow up at some point. Especially I think once Ted finds out. Beard tried to cut it off at the pass, but I got a feeling Ted's not going to be quite as easygoing about it.
I find it an interesting dynamic that Beard is. I mean, you can interpret it however you want, but I choose to believe that he's protecting Ted from the information, not like the issues, right? Not because this is not worth his time, but more so he kind of senses or maybe even knows that Ted's going through something. I wasn't sure what to entirely expect with this episode, but it seems to me as though it was more about Ted's hurdle of getting into a place where he can get the help for his mental state versus I kind of went into it expecting almost actually digging into his mental state, which we didn't do yet.
He's very comfortable getting into what's going on with everybody else, but he definitely seems to have a comfort problem with diving into what's going on with them. I mean, if you think about even with his divorce and everything like that last season, he wanted to escape away and not really let anyone know what was going on in his head or that he was even having problems, right? Rebecca figured it out the one time when he was in the alleyway or whatever, but for the most part, he is absolutely one of those people that doesn't want to show anybody he's got a problem.
Yeah, I think as viewers, for the most part, we know what his problem is, and there's no mystery there unless they spring some things on us. We don't know his entire past, and okay. But I'm more intrigued in how it gets solved. I think the dynamic between him and Doc, I think the back and forth between them, they're both very interesting characters. Seeing them together, I want to see how they resolve it from a character standpoint, and I want to see how the puzzle is put together. So that's something I'm kind of looking forward to. I thought maybe we get more of that in this episode, and we did. I'm not downplaying it, but because that was a big moment to get him to get in that chair and be somewhat comfortable. But I hope in this season we cover it a bit more. So,
right, and we haven't had another game since that game that he walked out because of food poisoning.
Right.
So, what's his headspace going to be like in that next game? Trent from The Independent, I got a feeling he sniffs that there was something else going on. I don't think he buys the whole food poisoning bit. So,
he's a skilled reporter. He knows.
It'll be interesting to see if he plays a bigger role in that idea as well, debunking the food poisoning and exposing whatever is going on with Ted.
He could break it, leak it, whatever, and it not only impacts Ted and Trent, but also it kind of may even explore sort of the perception or stigma of mental health and things like. There's so many angles they could go into and try to solve for. So yeah, I like the moving parts at this point. I'm enjoying it.
What are your guys' thoughts? Leave comments down below. Feed that YouTube algorithm gods and everything like that. Like, share, subscribe, and until next time, this is Adam and Andrew with It Takes Two Takes.